In this video, I'll show you guys how to use a DSLR camera as a webcam in OBS Studio. Let's get into it, shall we? The first thing we're going to be actually looking at if your DSLR camera has a clean HDMI output. What this means is that the video signal coming out from this camera would not have all the data such as the ISO, shutter speeds, aperture, frame rate and recording mode all over the screen. There'll be images just to show how it is. Once you have actually checked that your camera has a clean HDMI output, you're gonna need three more things. One of this is going to be a Elgato CAMLINK. Another thing you're gonna need is a dummy battery for your camera. In my case, I'm using the Panasonic Lumix G7 and I'm gonna be getting a dummy battery that's compatible with the G7. Please do not mix and match batteries as this can fry your camera. You're gonna lose thousands of dollars worth of equipment. Just spend the extra $5, get an official one, dummy battery from Amazon that suits your camera. And once you have done this, you're gonna need one last thing, which is gonna cost you around 10 bucks. And this is going to be a micro HDMI to HDMI cable. Now, once you've got everything ready, all you have to do is quite literally plug in the micro HDMI end of the cable into the side of your camera, into the HDMI output, and plug the other end into the back of the Elgato capture card and plug this end, the USB end, into your laptop. The second thing is change out your battery for the dummy battery and just plug it into your laptop, desktop, whatever. Just make sure that the power doesn't like keep on cutting out and coming back in. That can really mess up your camera as well. Now, once you have everything plugged in, you should be able to use your DSLR camera as a webcam. Now let's look at the software part. All right, guys, now that we're in OBS Studio, the first thing you want to do is actually go to this little plus button over here and click on video capture device. Mine is already added. Rename it to whatever you want and click OK. Now, obviously, the camera might not pop up for you in the first instance. So what you actually want to be doing is going to right-clicking on the webcam, go to Properties and change the device to CAMLINK 4K. Now, if this does not pop up here, you do have a little problem. I'm not quite sure what this is. Try replugging in the CAMLINK or restart your PC. That's what I did when I had this issue and it solved it just fine. Make sure to choose CAMLINK 4K for the device and click OK. Now, as you can see, it looks like this and it might not look great. So if you do want to actually change the way it looks, you want to go to Properties again and click on Configure Video. Now you're going to get a bunch of settings, which is going to pop up over here. And these are the default settings, but if you want to add a little bit of color and, you know, make it look a little bit warmer and nicer, adjust the brightness a little bit maybe, make it a little bit more bright or a little bit more dark, contrast hue. You can change all of this to however you would like the webcam to look like or your DSLR camera. And it's gonna look fantastic. And if you're wondering how I have this circle overlay thing, it's actually something I added on. When you normally connect your webcam, you're gonna have a square or a rectangle, whatever the aspect ratio of that webcam is. Now, one thing you wanna make sure is that you actually change the settings of your camera for 1080p 60 FPS and not 4K, because you will not be streaming in 4K. Unless your YouTube videos are in 4K, then you can just leave it on 4K and do whatever you would like with it. But otherwise, leave it on 1080p 30 or 1080p 60. That's what I do with my camera when I'm streaming, as all my broadcasts are like that. By the way, the link to my Twitch is in the link down below. And if you guys want to check that out, please go do check it out. I do stream Valorant, chess, a lot of games. We have a lot of fun on the weekends. I stream on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So much appreciated if you go ahead and check it out. Now, after you've got your webcam to look like however you want it, obviously, you can click and hold on Alt, which is going to allow you to crop your webcam. You can drag on these little corners, which is going to allow you to make it bigger or smaller. Now, this was the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like, comment down if you like this video and want more tutorials just like this one. Subscribe to the channel, comment a emoji or whatever you want. It really helps out. I'm clearly trying to farm engagement. And if you guys enjoyed it, do everything I just said. Watch this video over here or subscribe to the channel over here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.